Yet another video that I will probably destroy my brain with. But hello and welcome back to yet another video from Matt's YouTube, and in today's video I have a simple video topic called Finding Peace. Yes mates, finding peace. Oh my gosh. Well, there's no anime philosophy that probably is if I look through, I don't know, any certain anime. Really, I mean, Japanese philosophy, I mean, like, philosophy in general is littered all over anime, which is why I personally like it and why I enjoy it. There's the fun ones, and there's the educational ones like Dr. Stones, there's the fun ones like Dragon Ball, and then there's just the philosophical ones like Demon Slayer, I found out. Naruto is littered with it. Flipping Fullmetal Alchemist, Assassination Classroom. I can go over and name multiple, but I'm not going to. But yeah, again, I think I said I was gonna start off the trope with me just explaining how I got to my conclusion, or explaining why I thought of this. Again, I was sitting outside for a very long time, so that's the same explanation as I said when I was looking at planes and birds and stuff. I was also lying down on the bench. I didn't really make that very clear. I'm not gonna lie down on the grass of my garden. I'd rather not, to be honest. But yes, and I just slept off. I woke up. I didn't feel. Of course, I felt emotions. That's weird. But I didn't feel upset, angry. I didn't not feel happy. I just felt at peace. And let's roll the intro. Okay, with the amount of clicks that I've done and none of them being very loud, and with the intro roll and the video premise explained, I guess we can crack on with this video, you lot. Okay, and finding peace is not something that many people can do. People may look through their lives, do all sorts of rituals and stuff, go to all sorts of places, isolate, seclude themselves, but never really truly find peace. Something where they just calm and meditate and just really reflect on themselves. It's not something many people are able to do, and not something people do, as we're all very busy as human beings, and we have other people to think of and take care of, which may, no offense if you're one of those people, such as a child or a grandma or a child, may take up the time of a person. And that's just how it is. If you're one that is being taken care of, there is time put and spent into that, and it is rather silly, personally, and just generally, that many people take that stuff for granted, as we don't really see the work that is being put into it. And it's hard for people who don't look into themselves to find peace, because that's really what finding peace is, looking into yourself and realizing everything about you. Well, not everything, most things about yourself that you can find. Your talent, what ticks you off, just general knowledge about you that you should know, because I am sure that there are many people out there who know you more than you know yourself. I've heard that a lot, to be honest. And it's crazy how people say that they may know you more than you know yourself, because you are yourself. You should know yourself. But if you put that much effort that you're putting into others into yourself, you could probably better yourself and make yourself better. It depends on what you use that time for. Time is a really precious thing that we can use for multiple reasons, and we could rather waste it or use it not profusely either. We can use it to its fullest potential, I'll put it like that, I guess. Use it in the best way to time consume is also the wrong word, but we can use it in the best way or the worst way, really. And finding peace, I'm talking like I've done it, but I don't even think I've done it myself. I've not really taken time to reflect on myself. Yes, I've taken time to lie down at the back of the garden and just have my thoughts and myself and nature to connect with, but it's not something I do on a daily basis, or not something I do on the regular. It was a one-off thing. It's if you don't do something constantly, it's not in the rhythm of your day-to-day life, then you'll get in tune with it. It's like a language. Again, because I know myself more than anyone knows me, apart from my parents, then I'm going to tell you this. Something personal, because I can't use somebody else's experience, so I'll use mine. I used to be really, really good at French in school, but since I have no one to practice with and it's not been in my day-to-day life, I don't live in France, I can't talk to anyone in the language French because I have no relatives that speak French. I don't have friends who speak French. The first half of that sentence sounds rather depressing. I do have friends, but I don't have friends who speak French. So not being able to practice such a language that is literally in tune with my academic studies is going to make me horrible at that subject. It's just how it is. If you don't practice something, you're going to be poop. That's the best word I can use as a substitute for a swear word that, I'm not gonna lie, I don't even count as one. That's a swear word. But you're going to be really bad at it, I think, if you don't do it multiple times. I was about to say, don't try to be the best at it. Do the best of your ability, yeah. But don't, okay. Why am I getting back into that Demon Slayer thing? I guess I'm still in that Demon Slayer mood. It's still on my TV, it's still there. All I see is Inosuke's foot just Alright, enough of that. That was a really weird sentence. But if you don't, I've said that multiple times, really. To find peace and include yourself, just look deep into yourself. Find yourself, who you are. I've heard a quote from my parents, my mother. She normally says that everyone has a talent. And it's not unlikely that you haven't found yours. Because it's something that, yes, comes naturally to us. But we have to try everything. Oh, I'm referencing a song. We have to try everything until we find out what we are naturally really good at. I didn't mention this in the Demon Slayer video, and I know I could have, but it slipped my mind because I didn't write down my beautiful notebook that I'm actually not using again today. Rock Lee and Gaara. Rock Lee, I really could have used this on the video, man. Damn. Rock Lee trained so hard. He puts in everything, and he wasn't able to best someone who is naturally one. When I say naturally, I mean like something was technically done with him because he's the Jinchuriki of the, and he's like one-tailed beast and all that stuff of Shukaku, you know, one-tailed Jinchuriki. But yes, he is one-tailed Jinchuriki, which also increases his power. But obviously, naturally born more talented than Rock Lee. Again, every time I try to wing something, I lose topic. There was probably something I had to skateboard from to get to this point, but I don't know how to get back from here to where I was before without saying this. So, but in actuality, finding peace is not something many people do, but something I obviously recommend. Just take that time away from your phone. Again, I've not mentioned this, and I'll probably mention it in the next video, so forgive me for that. Take time to reflect on yourself, look deep into yourself, and just find out who you are as a person. Whether it be find out something that other people don't appreciate. But with that said and explained, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope you like, subscribe, comment, share. What are your thoughts? Hope to see you in the next video, and as per usual, peace.